Yo, what's going on there, YouTube? It's your boy Marcus Levy, the Angry Ranter here for vlog 153 in the Don't Get Murdered As You Cross the Street vlogging series. Jaywalking, not illegal in this country. So, was in at the university all day, and I'm now headed off to work. Evening shift time it is. Originally I was gonna go to the gym, but I woke up with like pretty decent neck pain. I know one of my friends was like, yo, just get some Tiger Balm, bro, and you'll feel better. And I'm like, natural recovery, my friend. Also, I kind of hit my goal for the week if we're talking, you know, Sunday to Saturday situation, where I went 3 times this week. Or if we're counting as a Monday to Sunday situation, I went 3 times in a row, including Sunday from last week, and then I'm gonna go again on Sunday. The pool was dope yesterday. They have one of those stone diving towers, and I get in there and there's no one around it, right? And I'm reading the rules, and it says just tell the lifeguard that you're going up there. And I was like, I just went over to her and said, hey, can I go off the bottom one? She said, yeah, go for it. So I get over there. It's been a long time since I've done 20 feet, the 20-foot jump. More or less, it was like a drop, actually, because there's a no running rule. So it was just kind of up at the top of the tower, and just decided that I'm going to do it cadet style. So that's shuffle up to the edge and then just say fuck it and fall over and just kind of hop over. So I just kind of screamed fuck it, because it kind of rang around everywhere as I can feel the wind whooshing as I'm like, and hit the water. It's fucking great. Great way to start a little workout in the pool by like adrenaline rush yourself. So it's pretty great. Now I want to talk about something that I talked about more than 100 vlogs ago, which was the 2 iPhone system. So originally I had all but given up on the 2 iPhone system. I was kind of like, it's not necessary, it's too expensive, all the other excuses. But so I found out that if you upgraded your phone to iOS 13.1 beta 1 or beta 2 or beta 3, it essentially bricks your phone at iOS 13 betas, because in order to reverse it to go back onto the initial Grandmaster. Now somebody said, why don't you just wait for the GM of iOS 13? Well, that would then require me to continue updating my phone, and I already deleted the beta profile. And the battery life on my 6S is pretty bad. So I was thinking I would then convert this one into said phablet phone I was thinking about. But I'm going to go with another phone. I'm going to be getting a new iPhone next week. Don't want to tell anybody what it is yet, because I kind of want to surprise the boys in the squad when I whip out my brand new phone. And be like, but it's kind of the way I'm looking at it. But when I was friggin' telling Shannon about it, that he then started complaining. He's like, what? No, I'm gonna have the crappiest phone. When technically he always had the crappiest phone, he just didn't want to acknowledge it. Poor battery life aside, this thing can perform sometimes. Sometimes being the key word here. But of course, as I'm now off for an evening shift, had the 3rd Latin class, handed in that first assignment, which I managed to finish this morning. I decided I was going to get up early. And instead of going all the way to the university to finish it, I was just going to get up early and just spend 30 minutes and polish it off. So I handed it in. I've realized it was time for me to upgrade my stationery. You know, like a little zipper folder thing. So I had one that I won in cadets back in 2012, and I used that from basically 2012 until 2017. So I used that one for about 5 years. Then I got an Algonquin one. Now the Algonquin one was thicker, larger, had a few more pockets and a built-in calculator. You know, not that the calculator thing is important in fucking 2017 at the time, but it was just the fact that it had more to it than the other one did. So you know, random fight happening behind me, two people who owe money aside. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so it's time for me to upgrade stationery. So today I went and bought a Carlton one. Instead of it being like a soft leather, it's a hard plastic. One, it retains its shape, and that's the big thing, because if I have to hand write these fucking Latin assignments, which I will be doing, if I'm going to be hand writing them to make sure that, you know, I don't miss a macron or anything, then I want a carrier that's a little bit more solid. It has a couple of pockets on the inside, so that's bonus, which I appreciate. And it'll keep all my papers and assignments from getting crinkly on the inside of the bag, so that's a friggin' bonus, and I have to appreciate that. I also bought a ruler, because I was literally using one of my stepmom's things for sewing that she needs for sewing, and to be able to basically seam on a line or something. So gave that back to her, and then went and bought a ruler. First ruler I think I've bought since frickin' I think it would have been probably grade 10 or grade 11 math, so we're looking fall of 2012 being the last time that I had a friggin' ruler. It's just a small thing, but it's worth a lot in what I'm trying to do, especially if I have to handwrite and I want to draw straight lines and charts. Like, it's one thing to draw it freehand when you're doing your practice runs, but it's another thing entirely when you're doing your good copy. You want that shit to look good. But I managed to take notes down for the PowerPoint before the class. Probably should have done the frickin' textbook before the class, because the prof started going off about certain types of nouns, and I understood certain parts of declension and stuff like that. I don't want to bore the internet with grammatical details. Y'all didn't come to the Angry Ranter for me to teach you Latin. But just know, with the verbs you conjugate and with nouns you decline. You know, this is shit that they don't teach you in regular English. When you're taking English in school, they just go, that's a language everyone here speaks. Let's read a book. And they don't actually teach you the parts of the book. They spend way too much fucking time worrying about, well, what kind of implied meaning that absolutely was not in this sentence is in this sentence. And some people write books with not every sentence being, like, specifically handcrafted. It's not like they had a fucking word limit. There's a word minimum for a novel, which is 40,000. Learned that in the genre studies class I took in college. That's college, not university. You know what I'm saying? To my American viewers, that's community college. Now I must wait for 800 million vehicles to pass. But while I do that, thank you all for watching this video. I will be posting this up with the one from yesterday and the one from tomorrow. And you know what? Check all that social media down below. And did some amazing, what's the word I'm looking for? Collaborating with Stale Moves McGee. And what I'm going to be doing is shouting out to that and linking out to that and linking out to him. He's always linked out on my main page, so do go check him out. He just uploaded another video of his Mario RPG Let's Play. But he says that probably by next week at some point we'll have our little introductory Let's Play up, which I think is going to be fantastic. And then I think eventually we're going to move on to play something on PC, but he's going to show me how to do and record my audio, because I record on a tablet, but any kind of game that the two of us are going to play, I want to play on my desktop. So I need to know what I need in order to make all that happen. Because when I first bought my desktop computer, I guess I kind of fucked it up or something when I plugged in like gaming headphones, because all of a sudden they became the speakers and I could hear my own echo in the background. It wasn't good. It was not good. But guys, peace out till tomorrow. See you in 154.